Welcome to the After Setup Best Practices video tutorial. This video covers additional steps for setting up your website after completing the website wizard, including completing the default content, adding listings to the listing page, and setting up your domain name. First, let's look at the default content. After completing the website wizard, our system pre-populates much of the content of your website for you. However, some content remains incomplete. For example, the community information page refers to a list of resources and tools that is not included by default. You'll want to click through your entire site to ensure every page is displaying the content you feel best tells your story. To edit the content of a page, from the website control panel, click Edit Site in the main menu. This will bring you to the Website Manager. Click Manage My Pages. The Manage My Pages page shows all the main pages on your website. Clicking a page name will expand the view and display all subpages that belong to that main page. To edit a page, click Edit next to the page. For this example, we'll edit the Community Info page. The Edit Page screen is made up of different sections, so depending on the type of page you are editing, you may see some different options. The Content section allows you to edit the content of the web page. If you were editing another type of page, you may see something different here. For instance, editing a listings page would present listing settings instead of a content editor. The content editor provides options similar to a standard word processor. Simply type your text into the body and use the toolbar to adjust the formatting. You can also click the Image Manager icon to upload and insert images, or click the Hyperlink Manager icon to insert links to other pages or websites. When you've finished editing a page, click the Preview button. This will preview the page in a separate window so that you can make sure everything appears the way you would like. When you are satisfied with your edits, return to the Edit window and click the Save Page button to save and publish the changes to your website. Each page type will have different editing options. For example, when editing the home page, you'll find an option to turn the news content setting on or off. After you've edited your content to your liking, you'll want to make sure your listings page is displaying your listings. If your listings are on Realtor.com, the easiest way to manage your listings page is to set it up as a Realtor.com listings page. From the Page Manager, click Edit next to the listings page. Under Types of Listings, select Realtor.com from the drop-down menu. If you have not previously set up integration with Realtor.com, you'll be taken to a third-party integrations page where you can set this up. Simply enter your agent ID and select your board name/city, then click Test Credentials to verify the integration is working. If the test fails, please verify that your board name or city and agent ID are correct. If the test succeeds, a message will appear indicating the connection is working. Click OK to close the message. Then click Save Integrations. Click Save Page to save your changes. Your listings page has been updated, displaying your current listings as on Realtor.com. As you update the listing information on Realtor.com, the new information will also appear on the listings page. If your listings aren't on Realtor.com, you can add listings manually or import your listings from Top Producer by clicking the Listings button in the main menu. Once you've added your listings, you can choose which type of listing your page will display from the Types of Listings section when editing the listings page. Now that your content is ready and your listings are set up, you're ready to set up your domain name and show off your site to the world. A domain name is simply a website address that people can use to access your site on the internet. There are two parts that make this work: having a registered domain name and having a website host. Quite often, the domain and hosting are provided by the same company, but it isn't a requirement. The two key setup requirements are that your website configuration is set up to recognize the domain and that your domain's A record is set up to your website's IP address. To begin, click My Account in the main menu. Then click Manage Domain Names. On the Manage Domains page, click the Add Domain button. Enter your exact domain name into the field without including the www since it's already added for you. Click OK. If you have another domain, click the Add Domain link to repeat this process. If you purchase your domain through Top Producer or Realtor.com, there are no other required steps. your new domain will begin working shortly. If you purchase your domain through another registrar, there is an additional step that must be performed to link your domain to your website. You will need to set the A record for your domain to the IP address for your site. In the domain configuration section, locate and make note of the IP address for your site. You will need to log into your registrar's domain administration website and update your domain's A record to the IP address for your site. Make sure that domain forwarding is off and that the domain name server is set to your registrar's default. If you are unsure how to change the settings of your domain, contact your domain registrar. After making this change, it can take up to 48 hours before the settings take effect, but it usually happens much sooner. Congratulations! You're done setting up your website. For more video tutorials and product help information, please visit Top Producer Campus at www.topproducer.com/campus.